After the disaster that was Mighty Number 5.6, fans of the action platformer have been left wanting, and Gunvolt 2 might just be what they need. I'm Michael Jordan, this is Niche Gamer's video review supplemental for Azure Striker Gunvolt 2. With some of the best sprite art in current memory, the game has a great aesthetic. Animations are smooth, but really hold to its pixel art style. The enemies in the world all have a unique but at the same time familiar look. The bosses, all while keeping within uniform style, have unique appearances and personalities matching their overall theme. There's also some really great work with overlay animations that breaks from the sprite work, but looks great with the overall style. Gunvolt 2 controls great for a game on the 3DS. Let me emphasize that once more, on the 3DS. There are some notable limitations that become extremely apparent when you actually go for a high score. Gunvolt 2 does offer up a bit of variety when it comes to gameplay styles, letting players to play as Copen, who focuses on staying on the air, dashing from enemy to enemy while blasting them with a homing laser when he has tagged an enemy with his dash. Or as the titular character Gunvolt, who focuses on tagging multiple enemies while blasting them all at the same time to death with his electro powers. They both have similar powers when it comes to damage mitigation, but the problem is that the game never really explains how it works. It is actually a problem that is consistent throughout the game, as it does not even tell you that you have to equip these before you actually head out into battle. Music is nice and fits with each stage, but it is nothing amazing, and it just blends into the background. The same can be said for the sound effects, as they just land in the adequate category. The voice acting is actually quite nice. It is actually all in Japanese, but the subtitles sometimes don't match and are on the level of pure cringe. Like I stated before, there are a lot of things that Gunvolt 2 just doesn't feel the need to explain, and that includes the story. They are really banking on the fact that you might have actually played the first Gunvolt, and that is a shame because there are some really great ideas in this game alone, and they could have really drawn the player into the world. Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 is an amazingly well-crafted action platformer. It's just not a well-written one. Sprite art is amazing and the gameplay is fun once you actually struggle to figure out how it works. This could have actually been an amazing game if they took the time to actually explain the major components of the story and mechanics, but instead, we get something that just feels like it doesn't feel the need to explain itself. And it most certainly needs to explain itself. If you liked this video, be sure to check out our other review videos, and if you missed any of the daily news, be sure to check out the Daily Niche right here at nichegamer.com.